Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2020 Lincoln Aviator. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's, working properly. And then finally, we'll pop the hood and evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are really good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front, and you do have a very small bit on there, but even those ones have been filled. So honestly, really impressed. So let's start going around, see if there's anything else we can find. If there is, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know exactly what's going on. So tires on here, you got loads of life left in those, so that's always a good thing. Nice. All right, we would show you the trunk opening, but that's a little close. But you can open it with the key fob, so that's great. Also, just a little double check here. This one looks like it does have the remote start. Let's see if I can get it to work correctly. There we go. Awesome. And then we'll turn it off. So that's cool. Think skinny thoughts here and squeeze on in. It looks like you have a little... Oh, never mind. It was just water. All right, sorry. Twa thought we found something, but 'twas not so. Got a little bit of a scuff. Nope, never mind there as well. I'm really trying to find something. We're trying. Cool. Well, honestly, as far as the exterior goes, it's fantastic. It looks wonderful. So let's hop inside and see what we can find on the interior real quick. There we go. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the car on, obviously, but when I do, I'm going to leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, so it looks like we got two warning lights up right now. The first is my seatbelt light, which is, correct. I'm not wearing that. And the other is the brake light, which is also correct. So pretty straightforward there, but everything up here looks super solid. As far as interior features go, you have a lot of them. So I'm gonna go a little bit fast just for the sake of time, so we're not here for like 40 minutes. But starting off strong, you're gonna have your heated seats, your cooled seats, and also your heated steering wheel, all of which I really like. They're all super nice, and they are all working wonderfully as well. Cool. So your audio system is...
And now you guys have made...
really freaking good. Actually, the audio system in here is nice.
Friendship.
That right there is loud. So... anyway, I'm sure you're already well familiar with the audio system in here, but I think it's cool. So you got Sirius XM, you got all the stuff for your vehicle up here, you got navigation, you can connect your phone, and the basic audio system, you got your my key, exit entry, all the things you can, toggle with, plenty of stuff to play with, and on and on and on. So a mobile app, the display, you can change it a little bit. I actually really like the Lincolns just because they have so much freaking stuff. So lumbar adjustment on there, and then of course you have the controls over here, which is really fun having them over there. I think it's freaking classy. So over here you have your seat presets. You got one for you, one for your wife, and one for good measure. So that's cool. Windows roll down, windows roll up, down, just dotting our I's, crossing our T's here, and up. So that's cool. You're gonna have your plugins down here as well as a bunch of extra space, which is always a pleasure. You got your camera system up in here, and on and on. Up top, you're going to have a gigantic sunroof, moonroof combo. So, I'll be honest with you, a sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. Like, the days where you will need this sunroof are, like, far and in between. But it's really cool. Like, I like sunroofs a lot. I think they are just, I don't know, they're fun. My friend's mom had a car with a sunroof growing up, and it just spoiled me forever. I love sunroofs. So, anyway. And then, of course, just the basic stuff. You got your garage, whatever. Down here, you got your drive mode, your electronic parking brake, I think this one has the adaptive cruise control, if I'm not mistaken, so that's cool. And then so on and so forth. As far as the interior condition goes, it's really it's really good. I don't want to just keep saying it's really good, but it's really good. So I'm not seeing any kind of dents, any scratches, any rips, any tears, any discoloration, anything. So I'm really impressed. So we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out real quick, and then that should be good for our video.